Hi, I'm Rachel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, this is going to be a look through some of my Harry Potter books. So I'm just going to jump straight into the video. Hope everyone's doing okay. And so here we go. So yeah, sorry about that. So here we go. The first one I'm going to show you some of the look through is Harry Potter, the film book, Vault, Forest, Lakes and Sky Creatures. And as you can see, it's the centre that's on the front. And on the back it's got a dragon and a mer person. I think this is just like an art book, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's the first picture that you see. And then there's a beak. And there's some more like art. There's the Sentries when they rescued Harry. And there's a dragon. There's a Sentry. This just tells you all about the different creatures. So that's the Sentry there. Just some more artwork, like concept art and of the different faces. Some fun facts and some more pictures of concept art. And there's the scene where Harry meets Thane, I think his name is. Don't even ask me. But it's Aragorn. There's his lair. There's another picture of the concept art of Ron and Harry walking into his lair. And there's a spider. I'm not going to dwell too much on these pages, because I know a lot of people don't like spiders. Right, next one I'm going to show you is a hippogriff, which is Buckbeak, and there's all different concept art of him. And see where Harry and Hermione are on his back. There's two pictures of that. There's some more like concept art, and there's the actual Buckbeak in the movie. There's some more bits about Buckbeak and some more concept art. There's Buckbeak and Harry and Hagrid. Some fun facts, and there's like some more concept art from Prisoner of Azkaban. The Thestral. There's Harry in his motorbike, and I can't remember who was that Harry on the Thestral. That's from book, like film 7. There's some more concept art. There's some fun facts, and I've actually seen the two models in the studio tour. Now the next one is the Lake Dwellers. So as you can see, there's a concept art of a mer person. Not a mer person, gillyweed I think they're called. I can't remember. There's the mer person. You'll see it in a minute. There's the mer person concept art. And some fun facts. This one, you can see all these in the Creature Workshop if you ever get to go at their studio tours. Please, if anyone ever gets the chance to go, it is so amazing. I actually cried the very first time I saw the castle, the model of the castle. There's more concept art there. And I don't know, it just feels, you have to see it in person to take in the great model of this castle. Oh, it's called the Gingalo. And there it is, the concept art of it. I really want this 3-pack, which is in, but it's just so expensive at the moment, the 3-pack pop. Some more fun facts about it. Now the next chapter is the Sky Dwellers, so as you can see there's a dragon. And this section's all about dragons, so there's some concept art of the dragon. Norwegian with back, which was Norbit. Like you see from the movie, there's a baby Norbit. So just some fun facts about the Norwegian with back. And this is the Hungarian horntail. So some facts about the Hungarian horntail. Again, I've seen that model in the studio tours. If you want to see any pictures from the studio tours, just let me know on my Instagram and I'll post some on my Instagram. I think I do have quite a few pictures of some of the models. And there's just some more concept art of the dragons. And some fun facts about the Norwegian horntail. The Hungarian horntail, should I say, not Norwegian. Is it Norwegian? No, Hungarian. Hungarian horntail. It's one of the dragons that was used in the Tri-Wizard Cup. And this is the common Welsh green. So there's another dragon. Some more concept art of another dragon. And we've got the Chinese fireball, which has some more concept art. All these dragons were used in Tri-Wizard tournament in the 4th movie. The Swedish short snout. Just some concept art of that. Oh, need to look at the book. And last not least is Iron Belly, which in the studio tours now, when you go into the Gringotts bit, I couldn't remember the name of the bank for a minute. The Gringotts bit in the studio tours, you actually see this dragon come flying out with special fire effect, and there he is. It's the one that was under the vault pit of the Gringotts Bank, but later escaped. So there's some concept art there. And that's that. And plus there's this like art print of Ron and Harry in Aragorn's there. I haven't got any more of these. This was the very first one I got, but I will be getting some more. So that's that book. The next one I am going to show you is the Diagon Alley, a movie scrapbook. Sorry about this, my ring keeps going around. So here it is. As you can see, it's got the Ollivander sign. It's got the undesirable #1 profit cover. Owl Emporium. Madam something. Where they get their school uniforms from, the Leaky Cauldron, some Gringotts coins. I'm going to go open the book. And there's the very first picture you see is Hagrid and Harry in the middle of Diagon Alley. And then the Gringotts Bank, Friend George's Joke Shop, Hagrid and Down Nocturne Alley, an introduction to Diagon Alley. Just pause if you want to read it. Just pause the video if you want to read it. All the writing. There's an Owl Emporium. There's I think that's just the window. There's Hagrid and Harry. This is all about the leaky cauldron. You've got Professor Quirrell there. Some concept art. A cracked cauldron, which I do have a picture of if you want to see it. Dining room of the leaky cauldron, which was based on a Tudor times. And we've got the night bus and the rules of the night bus. Well, the menu of the night bus. We've got Harry's room, which he stayed in Prisoner of Azkaban. We've got the monster book of monsters, or the book. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I actually have this notebook. We've got a housekeeper. We've got Ron and Hermione with Crookshanks and Scabbards, aka Peter Pettigrew. We've got concept art of Gringotts. We've got Harry's school list, which I'll leave. Just pause it if you pause the video if you want to read it. And this part, this writing. That's Harry's school list, and underneath it's Harry and Hagrid in Diagon Alley. Just some bits about Diagon Alley, Harry and Hagrid, some pictures there, broomsticks. Gringotts Bank. Now in here is some coins, which I'll get out to show you. I won't get all of them out, so there's some paper Gringotts coins. And there's Gringotts Bank. Here are some of the goblins masks. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Warwick Davis also played a goblin, as well as Professor Flitwick in Harry Potter. And there's some concept designs of the goblins. The next section is about the vault. So you've got Harry trying to find the Hufflepuff cup. We've got Hermione dressed as Bellatrix, and Ron dressed as an associate. And you've got Harry, Ron and Hermione on the back of Iron Belly, which is the name of the dragon, which I didn't know that until I started reading some of these. Now that section is Ollivander's, and there's Ian Hart as Ollivander, the wand maker. And this is a little guide to all the students' wands, but I do have a book that has all the wands in them. I will, at a later date, will be showing a look through that. This is Fluorescent Bots. Now I'm quite tempted to take this out and use this bookmark, but I won't. There's Gilderoy Lockhart at his infamous signing, and there's all his books. Some more books there. And this is just a big section just showing you Diagon Alley. And next one is Wizarders. I can't speak today. Wizarding supplies. You've got cauldrons. You've got some measuring equipment. We've got quills and parchment. We've got the joke shop, and we also got the school uniforms. This is quality Quidditch supply. Why do I keep saying supply? Supply. And there's the broomstick. This is a Quidditch league table, like our football league table, but it's for wizards. Magical menageries, which is where you get all the animals, like Hedwig, who's by far probably one of my favourite owls. I think I've got a Hedwig pop somewhere. There's Hermione and an owl, and there's some more pictures of the shop. This is the Daily Prophet, so it's all like the news articles. So you've got Lupin and I think that's Harry discussing Harry and when Harry was, everyone thought Harry was lying about Voldemort's return. And then you've got Cyrus Escape. We've got Watch Your Back, which is all about the Death Eaters. We've got Harry Potter Undesirable #1. And here's the headline. And on the back it's just got like different headlines, like where Rita Skeeter started trashing Dumbledore. Nocturne Alley, so we've got the dark side of Diagon Alley. As you see, there's Harry, Ron and Marnie. Fairback, the Vanishing Cabinet, and Boris and Buggins and Burks. I don't know why I can't speak today. We've got Death Eaters in Diagon Alley, so this is where they kidnapped Ollivander. And they're the wanted posters. Weasley's Wizards. Weasley's. The joke shop. Fred and George's joke shop. There's the outside. And there's some different products that they stock. Now I do actually have a video, I don't know if it's on my YouTube channel, but I will post it, of this actually working. This is probably my favourite of Umbridge on a bicycle. So it's just Fred and George's different products. Or Fred and George, should I say. Some catalogue of fun, so you've got the Love Potion, which is this side. You've got extendable ears, a Fang Frisbee, which I think you can actually buy these sort of things. And that's the last thing. This is just a poster, which I can take out. So it's Harry and Hagrid walking down Diagon Alley. I might get a frame for this. I might put that in a frame, because it's so nice to keep in a book. Not to keep in a book, shall I say. So that's that book. Right, the next one I'm going to show you is Harry Potter, a movie scrapbook, Spells and Charms. So it's all about the magic of Harry Potter. back of the book. We've got a Cornish Pixie, some different spells, and there's Professor Flitwick, Harry, Ron, Draco and Hermione, and you've got Harry and Hermione in the bottom bit. When you first open it, you get like a list of all the different spells and charms. I'll leave that for a minute so you can pause it if you want to read it. And you've got a phoenix on this side. These are all Patronuses, so you've got one, a dog, which I think is Ron's. I actually do have the top of that on pre-order. And on the contents page you've got Snape's Doe Patronus. You've got Harry. This is when Hogwarts, the Death Eaters and Voldemort attacked Hogwarts. Some different other concept art. We've got Harry versus Voldemort, which has been made into a movie moment in pop. Right, so the first one spell you see is Wingardium Leviosa, and there's Professor Flitwick in feathers, and you've got Ron and Hermione, and you've got this how to do the spell, and you've got standard book of spell. We've got lesson learned, breaking even, and extra credit, which got Hermione, of course. The next one is Pest. It's a fake spell that Gilderoy Lockhart tried to calm the Cornish Pixies. Pescapizzi Pestanomi. That's a mouthful. And you've got the Cornish Pixies lifting up Neville by the ears. We've got Chaos and Clutter. We've got Gilderoy Lockhart there. Hermione shouting in Immobilis, which freezes the Pixies. We've just got some more spells. If you don't like spiders, look away. Never really heard of that spell. We've got Druiding Club spells, which Expelliarmus, Avertus Satan, Rictus Serpensortius, and don't ask me how to pronounce those last two. So you've got Gilderoy Lockhart and Snape. We've got Draco, Harry, a snake, and Harry and Gilderoy Lockhart. Ridiculous is the spell that uses to weaken the boggart. And you've got I can't speak today, Professor Lupin. We've got Snape at the boggart. Well, the boggart is Snape. Harry and Lupin. Spells talk to the Dumbledore army. And we've got Expelliarmus, Spelling Centrals, Superfly, Reducer, and we've got the Dumbledore army, and a book about wand choreography. Which has got different scenes from the movie. Then we've got Expectro Patronum, which is the Patronus charm. And these are cards show you who Patronus goes with which character. This is the Phoenix, which is Dumbledore's Patronus. This is the Horse, which is Ginny's Patronus. We've got the Stag, which is Harry Potter's Patronus. Now I have this pop also on pre-order, which is Harry Potter's Patronus. Then you've got Hermione's Granger's Patronus, which is the Otter. We have Luna's Patronus, which is a rabbit. We've got McGonagall's Patronus, which is a cat. We've got Ron's, which is the dog. And we have Snape's, which is the doe. Now, next section is the Tri-Wizard strategy. So it's all the spells that they used at the Tri-Wizard tournament. Here we've got Improper Spells, which is the spells that didn't work. So we've got the rat, which Ron tried to turn Scathers yellow. We've got the spell that Gilderoy Lockhart used to remove all Harry's bones. We've got the spell that backfired on Ron, which made him throw up slugs. These are all protective enchantments. So we have Prodolius Tototium, Zivera Helix, Muffalato, Repelso Muggleton, Disillusion Charm, On the Run, and Face On. So it's where Harry and Hermione and Ron went on the run. And then we've got the Doubling Charm, which everything in the vault doubled up. And we've got the Unforgivable Curses. So you've got Implements, just Crucio, Avacadabra, and then you've got the non-verbal spells, so just like more things from the movie. It tells you about unverbal spells. Then you've got Pyrotic Incantation, which is the spell that Voldemort used against Harry in the final battle, because Harry countered it with Expelliarmus. You've got Cetrium Semper, which was one of the spells Harry found in the Advanced Potion book. And it needs Draco cuts on him. We've got Explosive Spells, so it's Umbridge busting down the room into the room of requirement, and it's got where the bridge collapsed and some more spells. I ain't even gonna try and pronounce that, but it's the fire spell. And there's the lost diadem. This was all in the room requirements in the final film. Hogwarts Castle's defence charm, so it's all the charms that were put around Hogwarts. And some stickers. And it's just got how Voldemort wrote the spell. And the last bit in this is charmed objects. So you have the Marauders map, we have Bloodclaw hourglass, we have the book that had it in, we have the invisibility cloak, the campsite, which is like that in the illustrated edition of the Goblet of Fire. That's it, and you've got Hermione's Patronus there. And then you've got the same as the picture of the cover of the book, which is flip with. Now I will be doing a part 2 because I've still got 2 more books to show. Thank you very much for all the support, it really means a lot. Stay safe for all these troubling times. Leave any comments you've got in the comments box below, and I'll be back very soon with another video.